Frankenstein by Mary Shelley is a Gothic novel that explores themes of ambition, creation, science, and the consequences of playing God. The story follows Victor Frankenstein, a brilliant young scientist, as he becomes consumed by his obsession to create life and the devastating aftermath that unfolds. The novel begins with Captain Robert Walton's letters to his sister, detailing his voyage to the Arctic. During his expedition, Walton encounters Victor Frankenstein, who is found stranded on an ice floe. Intrigued by Victor's mysterious background and his pursuit of a gigantic figure on the ice, Walton takes him aboard his ship and listens to Victor's harrowing tale. Victor recounts his upbringing in Geneva, Switzerland, where he develops a passion for natural philosophy and science. He attends the University of Ingolstadt in Germany, where he becomes increasingly fascinated with the secret of life. Driven by his ambition, Victor dedicates himself to creating a living being using stolen body parts and his scientific knowledge. After countless nights of intense work, he succeeds in bringing his creation to life. However, Victor is horrified by the monstrous appearance of his creation and is overwhelmed by guilt and remorse. He abandons the creature and tries to forget his experiment, but the creature's existence haunts him. The creature, left alone and rejected, roams the countryside and experiences rejection from society due to his terrifying appearance. The creature eventually seeks out Victor and pleads for companionship and understanding. He tells Victor his tale, revealing his desire for acceptance and love. Despite initially sympathizing with the creature, Victor cannot bring himself to fulfill its request, consumed by fear and disgust. This rejection drives the creature to seek revenge against Victor for his suffering and loneliness. The creature murders Victor's younger brother, William, and frames a family friend, Justine, for the crime. Consumed by guilt, Victor remains silent, allowing Justine to be wrongly executed. Victor vows to destroy the creature and embarks on a relentless pursuit across Europe, with the creature always one step ahead. During his journey, Victor encounters his childhood friend, Henry Clerval, who has been murdered by the creature as an act of revenge against Victor. Devastated by the loss, Victor falls into a deep depression and becomes consumed by his quest for vengeance. Finally, Victor tracks the creature to the icy wilderness of the Arctic, where he becomes the captive of Captain Walton's ship. In their encounters, Victor warns Walton of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the pursuit of knowledge without ethical consideration. He implores Walton to learn from his tragic tale and abandon his own quest for glory. Victor's health rapidly deteriorates, and he dies on the ship. The creature, appearing one last time, expresses remorse for his actions and reveals his deep sadness and loneliness. He promises to end his own suffering by setting himself ablaze in the Arctic wastes. The novel ends with Walton recording the events and his newfound wisdom from Victor's story. He decides to turn his ship back towards civilization, having learned the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of moral responsibility. Frankenstein explores the moral and ethical implications of science and creation, as well as the consequences of neglect, rejection, and unchecked ambition. It raises questions about the nature of humanity, the importance of empathy and compassion, and the dangers of playing God. Through its haunting tale of a creator and his creation, the novel continues to captivate readers with its timeless exploration of the human condition.